guys, it's Harry and welcome to a new series. Welcome to Modded Survival. Yeah. So Modded Survival. Some of you may be wondering, what is Modded Survival? So basically I've just shoved a bunch of mods together, like Furniture mod, the Mo Creatures mod, the Ninja mod, Security Craft, and not the Mini-Man mod, that comes from another map. Let me just check. So the Better PvP mod, and then Waypoints mod. So I put a lot of mods into this. So see, we start off with our start stuff. Now this is actually a ninja sword. No, this is new. These aren't new. So see, you've got a good sword because of how actually OP the mobs are. So we're going to actually have our first time actually on peaceful mode. So we're going to go ahead and do all this stuff on peaceful, and then when we feel like we're ready, we will move on, because it's up to us. It's just in that way. Now, as I was saying, basically what's happening with this is we've got the Furniture mod, which is really good. It's by Mr. Crayfish. We're using it, it's implied. Now, one thing we just have to have notice now is we're not allowed to use printers. Yeah. Every time I try using printers, they crash. So we best not use printers. Right, so some of these, I've got the Halo 2.0 mod as well, as well as a mod which adds in a new dimension. And then you see I can actually sort of cheat here. I can grab any mob I want, but I'm not going to. So, but then let me just show you the sort of mods we've got. We've got the Security Craft mod. See, it's very old right now. That was a big thing. Now, also, there's a submarine mod in this. I don't really know what we're going to do with the submarine mod, to be honest. I think what we're going to do with the submarine mod, it sounds really ridiculous, but I think I may, outside of the episode, spawn one in, because I don't know if they're naturally generated structures, so it's just really confusing. But we have got, okay, I have to admit, we have started off with quite an OP sword. Don't blame me, it's just how I wanted it to start off. See how OP this sword is? It does as much damage as a diamond sword. But now if I just quickly go into game mode 1, just to show you guys, this is as OP tools we're looking at. I mean, look at that. Then look at all of this. But then what tops it all off is you've got the ninja swords, over 14 attack damage for one of them. Then what tops it off is this, which does 25 damage, 100 uses, and then and so you see, these actually damage you, these swords, so when you use them, they actually damage you. So, we'll just go back into game mode 0. I was just showing off there. I haven't. Now, I spawned in this world in creative by accident, but what I was intending to do was to add some stuff in. So with the last one, I did Jim's house, and I built that in. I built dungeons. And if you're wondering how I did the dungeons, I just did it simply with the submarine mod. Right, I think we can boost this. We're going to boost the chunks to 8 just to make it run. I know it will make it run a bit worse, but it will do. I know, one day I've been dreaming about having mods and everything, and now no biggie, got tons of mods. Right, we got the crafting tables. Right, we need the sticks. Seeing as we don't need to make sword because we've got our water karate sword. We are good, and we've got some armor which will do us as well. What is this? What was that? B, part of the Mo Creatures. Right, what's this? We're just gonna try this out. Let's see what it drops. It drops a final smash link. 13 damage. What? That's quite OP. Is it a rare drop or something, or do you get it every time? I don't know. This is from the Super Smash Mobs one. Alright, so it actually seems pretty rare to actually get these OP stuff. Wait, let me just check what mod that is. That is the Final Smash Mob mod. Not good. It's giving me OP stuff when it's not supposed to. That is not good. I may take them out. It depends what you guys think. If you think I should take them out, tell me. Okay, right. This is a bit too OP. I think we may have to take the Super Smash Mob out. I'm just going to quickly do that, guys. As it turns out, it sort of won't work. We're just going to have to try and avoid Super Smash Mobs. But what I've actually noticed is they run out of durability so super quick. So there's no point in really using that. That diamond's going to be pretty useless if we've got a sword that does the exact same amount of damage as a diamond sword. So, yep. I really want to try and get at least as many episodes as I can do. Very quickly, because I want to get right into this, because I haven't explored these maps, or not this map. I haven't explored these mods before actually doing this. So maybe whilst I'm waiting for I've only explored some of them. I haven't explored the Mo creatures. I haven't explored this weird one. That adds in a new dimension I haven't explored. Now this is one I definitely haven't explored, 100% haven't explored. It's the, what mod? It's called the, oh no, the furniture mod I've sort of played around with. I haven't got the full experience of it, like how it's properly used that well. But, I don't know, about any other mobs. I know about the combat PvP one. I know about the easier way to build one. I've tried that. The easier way to build one's amazing. I love it. Because honestly, it doesn't make the game easier to build, but it's easier if you want to like level out a tunnel, for instance. Can't leave my crafting table behind. Right, we'll make stone. It's like basics with a couple of mods. That's how I'm taking it right now. The basic game with like a couple of mods. Right, so expect 2 episodes out tonight. Part 2 is going to be the more adventurous one, because part 2, I think... Now, I'm just saying here, basically, I know I'm terrible. I didn't actually manage to find out what happens when it comes to... I know it's terrible. I haven't actually researched yet what happens when it comes to submarines. I haven't actually found out, and I know, very bad. I haven't actually found out really what happens when it comes to submarines. Like, do they naturally spawn in your world? I don't know. Because I know there's a submarine spawner thing, which I actually would rather live in than take me to a different dimension. So there are 2 dimensions. There is a submarine dimension and an Epician dimension, which with the normal dimensions, which I don't really understand. I think with Mo creatures there's a different dimension. Just tell me, because I don't know. Put it in the chat, because I don't know about there being a different dimension with Mo creatures. I hope there is, because I want as many different dimensions. And you could technically say this is a mod pack because of how many mods involved. There's a lot of mods involved in this. Like Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. These tiny mods which don't really mean anything. Right, let's see what we can see on ground. Of course, remember it isn't peaceful, so we're not gonna see that much. Basically, right. Now, all I know is the Mo creatures, stuff like werewolves have got a really rare chance of spawning there, not stuff that like to spawn. But the things that you will see are like warthogs, goats, bees. We came across like 3 bees back there, didn't we? So basically, guys, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do off the episode. Off the episode, I'm going to smelt the iron and build a house. And then you guys are going to tell me if you like me doing off building for episodes, because it doesn't really matter, because what I do off episode, you just don't get to experience it. It's not a big feature of the game, to be honest. So tell me if you want me to do stuff off. I am gonna do, whilst I'm waiting, I'm gonna do some of it off. The house is actually gonna be really puny when it's built, so don't expect a good house, really. Expect a really bad house, because it's gonna be our starter house. So that's what I mean. I'm gonna build a starter, and then I'm gonna build the main version on video. Main version is going to be on video. The starter version is just going to be a rough plan where we can live for next while. Right, I just want to see if we can catch any of the Mo creatures mobs. Like, yeah, we have. Here we have a goat. What do you drop, my friend? What's this? Another goat. Drop nothing, just XP. And a proper goat. Leather. So, I'm going to go and build the prototype off an RV1. And I'm going to build the prototype like you would. Bye, guys.